Governor Katie Hobbs was in Tucson today addressing the end of the COVID-era border restriction Title 42.
The border policy ends in less than 48 hours, and a very large surge of migrants is now waiting at the southern border to cross over. Tonight, the governor says Arizona has a plan in place, and she wishes she'd see something more of the area of support from the federal government. News 4 Tucson's Eric Fink reports.
Governor Hobbs down here today touring Casalitas, Tucson's migrant center. The governor still pressing the federal government for a more decisive plan with the ending of Title 42 fast approaching. And Casalitas here saying that they are at capacity. Joined by Pima County and Tucson leaders on the front lines of a brewing humanitarian crisis, Arizona Governor Katie Hobbs says she's written to both President Biden and Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas, but she says their responses have been inadequate.
The shelters are at capacity and they only expect that to get worse. And so the response on that, the additional federal shelter dollars are still being worked out, even though we've known for a while that we need that.
Teresa Cavendish leads Casalitas. We saw buses come in throughout the afternoon. We don't know if they were here to pick up or drop off asylum seekers. Casalitas has 300 beds dedicated to temporarily sheltering single men. But even now, they have surpassed capacity.
There are 300 beds in this shelter. However, we are circulating about 1,600 people a day. So that means that we have folks who are sheltering in our other 4 locations here within Tucson, or are in transit to the bus station or to the airport.
All of this as Title 42 ends Thursday night.
Our biggest fear is the increased numbers of folks that are coming through that are likely going to surpass the resources that are available to serve them.
Where will they go?
It's possible that street releases will be put into place. That it already has started in other communities. In Naco, Douglas, Nogales, street releases have started. However, Pima County and the State Emergency Management System have been charged with providing the transportation resources to bring those folks into Tucson.
Governor Hobbs says $15 million in the state budget will go towards the transportation of asylum seekers.
But we know the state government cannot handle this situation alone.
On the southwest side, I'm Eric Fink, News 4 Tucson.